Hey guys, how you doing? This is Manga, etc. and I'm here today to bring the review for One Piece episode 837, still in Big Mom's flashback. We carry on exactly where we left off in the last episode, and we see Big Mom take out one of Elbaf's. I'm not sure if it was one of the greatest warriors. I can't remember what was stated, but I know him for a fact. He's one of the oldest members, and she does this with relative ease. Breaks the sword, flips him over, and then it's done. So again, another example of how strong Big Mom is at only the age of 5, and we know this because she has her 6th birthday during the episode. So it's just crazy thing to think about, to be just this strong at the age of 5, and knowing that if she maintains it and trains to work to get stronger. Sorry, who's being Big Mom? Sorry, who's doing that? Well, we see that earlier on in the episode, and this results in the conflict that giants, yes, all of them have with Big Mom. As after this incident, she was exiled from the island. But before all of that happened, we have Mother Carmel use abilities and create a son, which was named. I'm gonna spoil something. It's a very minor spoiler, but Mother Carmel has Big Mom's Devil Fruit ability. That's why we see her create a son within this episode. And this shouldn't be a spoiler because in the manga, I'm pretty sure the sons were called the same thing. But in this, her son, Mother Carmel's son, was called Pandora. So it's not really a spoiler, but spoiler, I guess. Sorry if this has affected you in any way, but she manages to save the village by turning the fire into her little son, which we see again later on within the episode. But like I said, because of this incident, Big Mom was exiled from Elbaf, and once we go through this route of them being exiled through Elbaf, Mother Carmel wanted to separate from Big Mom, and then the orphans not wanted to separate from Mother Carmel. They all moved to a different island. We don't get a name for the island as of yet, but they moved to a different island because the giants had such a good relationship with Mother Carmel. Despite them hating Big Mom, they did still go to the island that Mother Carmel went to and built them. What's the word I was gonna use? Accommodation. Yeah, build them accommodation. So once they moved to the new island after a couple of days, they was okay, happy days again for them. Also within this episode, we learned that Mother Carmel is not a good person. We thought she was doing all of these things out of the kindness of her heart, but she's only doing it for the money. She's doing it for the pay. She wants that P. She wants to get paid. And we find out within the episode that, she's been doing this orphan thing for however many years it was stated. And she's been selling off these orphans wherever she can find them. She thinks orphans, they're good for, she thinks this is a good business, no one will miss orphans if they go missing, blah, blah, blah. And so we find out that she's been selling them to the government. She sells all the orphans, but right now she's really interested in selling Big Mom because, she thinks that in the right hands, Navy, CP, whatever, she could be a good asset to them, and thus for her making a lot of money. So we learned that about her within the episode. So for me, when I was reading this in the manga, yeah, that flipped how I felt about her, because I did think that she's good to be doing this orphan thing, but we find out why she's been doing it within the episode. So last thing I want to talk about is Big Mom's 6th birthday within this episode. The orphans and Mother Carmel, I guess, they treated Big Mom to some of her favorite snack, the Samla, whatever it was called, and we see her eating it within the episode, and the more she eats, the more she enjoys it. Tears of joy start to form from her eyes, and then by the time she has finished eating it, we see that she has gone a bit overboard. There is some signs of distraction, but her friends are no longer present, and Mother Carmel's clothes is on the floor. Now, being a manga reader, I already know what has happened here, so I can't really say what I thought at the time, because then I say, and then you realize, wait, you thought that. So is that not what happens? So I'm just gonna leave it blank for there. But I am asking you, anime only watchers, what do you think has happened here? So that's everything I want to say about the episode. Oh no, that's a lie actually. The last thing I want to say is that how the whole bit where you have Big Mom searching for her friends and then she sees them in the trees and then hanging from her arms, that got me a little bit. That got me a little bit, and because it just seemed deep. It just seemed deep. Like it made it seem like when Big Mom realized she's alone again, how much she missed her friends, because I'm pretty sure that tree and hanging off the arm bit wasn't in the manga. So I do believe it was a nice touch to the episode, not an extravagant, completely necessary needed touch, but a nice touch more nonetheless. So I'm going to give this episode a 3-star rating and call it a review. Like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. But most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.